Good day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Margarete Miller weekly assignment. People who don't know what the Margarete Miller collage assignments are, well, they are basically a weekly assignment created by a lady called Margarete Miller. She has a YouTube channel, a website, and an Etsy shop, Mellow Miller. And you can download the digital version of the book with the prompts. That each week there's prompts for an assignment, and you can do it in her book, in her physical book, or in the downloaded digital version, or you can just do your own collages in whatever book you prefer. So you get 5 prompts plus a bonus, and you can swap the bonus for something that if you can't find or can't use. So then there's one every week. So this is week 1, week 2. I've been trying to do them as a theme. So basically I choose something from the prompts and try to make all my pieces fit that prompt. Sometimes it works. Mostly I've managed to make a theme for all my pages. So we're already up to number 10, I believe. 8, 9. Oh no, we've done 10. I love this one. Just a dream of wanting to be a princess. We all want to be princesses. Well, as girls. Not too sure that it would be as pleasant as what we think in fairy tale land. All right, and that was the last week, number 10. Thank you all for your lovely comments and support for this video. So this week is week 11, 2022 CWP 11, and we need to find a child or children, a cleaning product, which is a little bit odd, I have to say, a flower, a barcode, handwriting, and something that works for the title as the collage. So most of it's not too hard, although I don't like barcodes, so that probably won't get a look in. Let's look and see what I've got. So for child or children, I had these two from a reader book, you know, like a children's first reader. And I didn't know which to choose. And then in the end, I actually liked both. So this one is Helen Keller's Wonderful Day. So I didn't read the story, but I assume it's the story about Helen Keller. And I remember reading that story as a child and thinking, wow, what an amazing person, you know, to be deaf and blind. How, you know, she learned to talk through putting her hands on vocal cords. I just found that, wow, unbelievable. Obviously here in the story, showing her the water pump. So that's my cleaning product, water. I'm not putting in a cleaning product in a jar or Ajax or something. No. So we're having cleaning product, water. We clean ourselves with water. So that's my children and cleaning product. Flower, well, they're probably a bit too big, so I may have to paint another one, which is a bit of a shame. But I've got all these flowers that I made in my last video. So my bouquet. So I thought we should be able to find one from that, maybe. I'm hoping. If not, I'll have to make another one. They are a bit big. I know they are. The next ones I do, I'll have to make smaller ones. So those are my flowers. There's a video for how I made all those and turned them into a bouquet on my channel. So it was the last one before this one. All right, and so, well, next one is a barcode. Well, I do have some barcodes, but very doubtful that they will make it into the page because I don't like barcodes in my projects. So unless there's a need for stripy lines, it's unlikely, but I do have some. Go away, bug. Do have some if I need it. I will probably put the bonus in. The next one is handwriting. I've got a whole heap of very old vintage paper, which is handwritten, and I just feel like using the old papers goes with the era. Don't know exactly what year Helen Keller was around. Thinking early 1900s. I don't know. I didn't research it beforehand. And this guy's drawing a dragon. So yeah, I've got a lot of handwriting. So I just thought, well, I've got all the different types of colours. I can choose which one I think goes, but there won't be much space left anyway. So it'll just be snippets peeping out of the corners. And then the bonus is something that works as a title for the collage. Well, I went through my basket and these popped out. I think this one, I cut this one out of a frame recently, I think. And I liked the getting inspired. So And I got this one, Who Inspires Me. So these came from this book, which I can't find. I was going to go look through the book. I don't know if I gave it to you, Mum. It's more women's. It's a Lorna Jane book. I've used a couple of things recently, but I can't find the book, so I may have given it to Mum because it's nice paper. Anyway, Who Inspires Me? So since we're doing child and children, as a child, Helen Keller really inspired me as an amazing story and person. So I thought she was a very inspirational person. And then getting inspired, so what do we do to get inspired? And just recently I have loved, so this is the getting inspired, I have loved painting. I've been enjoying my doodling. So for me this works well. I'm hoping I can fit both on. If not, I'll have to choose one, but I think I'll do two. So getting inspired, and so Lorna Jane was asked how she gets inspired, and so this had a frame, and I don't know what she said, but anyway, I like the saying, and I think this is the frame that it came from. So isn't that interesting that I didn't use that a few weeks ago? We were all disappointed that I couldn't get this frame to work in the particular collage. Don't remember which one it was now, but we cut the center out, and then I was going to use the frame, and then I couldn't, but I always put everything in my basket. So interestingly, I'm going to be using the frame and the the getting inspired part in this week, because I think it goes quite well. So it's all sort of purple, so I'll probably try to find a purple flower. Got a pink one. These are my slightly smaller ones. Maybe they'll work. Blue. But then there's yellow in both the pictures. So in green, blue and red. Who knows? Yeah. All right, well, let's do the other part, and we'll choose. The flowers are all there. We'll choose a flower afterwards. And we can always put a flower on this side too. So I've got these two pictures, so I think I need to obviously tear these down, and then we'll get some background happening. This one shouldn't be too hard. It is the first time I haven't got hundreds of pieces. Yeah, I had a few other different children's pictures, but when I found the words inspired to do with being inspired, I just felt that these were then the perfect pictures for me. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, don't need to go through 1,000 different pieces. Yay. That makes a change, doesn't it? All right, I'll be back when I've torn some of these items down, got them ready to go on the page. All right, I've torn all the pieces out, how I think they'll be. And I just thought I'd show you the book. It's Wide Range Readers, Blue Book 6. It's a local school book. Obviously I picked up, and this one was from the Star of the Sea, which is a local primary school. But I read these books at school. You had to go through the system. Each time you finished a colour range of the books, you would then move to the next level. And so it's possibly this actual book that I read, which had the story of Helen Keller, or has the story of Helen Keller in it. So that's kind of interesting. It's got a few different stories, so I just read the story. I don't know if it is the same one, because one thing that stood out in my mind when I was reading Helen Keller years, as a child, was how she would put her hands to the throat, her mother's throat, to understand to learn how to speak. But anyway, the story explains how she had this Miss Sullivan, who was the one that came to help her, and used to spell letters into her hand. So a very, very inspiring story. I didn't remember it all. When I read it, I remembered that yes, she ended up going to school, college, university, passed all her exams. Yeah, so pretty amazing. Anyway, that's my inspiration page. Who inspires me? Helen Keller inspired me as a child. I thought she was just an amazing person. And to get inspired, I've been enjoying painting, doodling. So we can thank Leigh for that. Because collaborating with Leigh for the Doodle Challenge has really inspired me to do more painting, get my paints out, try things, even though I'm not at the standard, of Leigh or other artists are going to be doing the Doodle Challenge, it doesn't matter. It's fun, and I feel like, you know, I can have a go and just paint these, you know, childish flowers, and it doesn't matter. It was the experience and the fun of doing it. It brought me great joy to make that bunch of flowers. It was the most fun afternoon I'd had in a long time. It was really enjoyable. I just kept making flowers. I really enjoyed it, and I've been doing some more doodling too. We've got our Doodle Challenge next week, so after this I've got to decide what I'm doing for my Doodle Challenge. I have been playing with these. Now I can't do this one because this is pink. We've got to do a we've got to do a green background, but I've been having so much fun with these squares, you know, just doodling in them. So a little bit more traditional, if you like, doodling for the Doodle Challenge. But look out for that. That's coming up Wednesday, March 16th. And yes, of course, Leigh and I are hosting it. Leigh from Leigh's Art Studio, of course. Yeah, there'll be a whole bunch of videos out. And of course, if you love collaging, we have our Collage Challenge, which was already done for March, February and March. So there are playlists. I'll link all 3 playlists in the description box below. And then as new videos come out, they get added to the playlist automatically to all of the videos. So that actually is an awesome way of finding the videos, and for me adding them to the playlist. Of course, there is a hashtag. So the Doodle Challenge is hashtag 2022 Doodle Challenge Mar, M-A-R, for March, and the Collage Challenge is 2022 Collage Challenge Feb and Collage Challenge Mar, M-A-R. So if you prefer to use the hashtag. All right, let's get on. I need some handwriting, so I've got to decide which one do we think goes with this. It's a printed one, but it's brown. I did sort of think the brown went with it. Put it over here so I can see them together. I don't mind that one actually. And we don't need very much of it. It might be a bit of a waste to use my really old vintage ledger paper, because it's just going to be mostly hidden. All right, I'll save them for another day. This is a digital. I don't know where it came from, but we'll use this. I'm going to tear off the white to start with, and then we'll see what pieces we need. This person's either got very, very, very messy writing, or it's not real words. Oh, bring in. I think it is supposed to be real words, but good luck to anyone who needed to read this. Whatever it was. So I've got a little bit of it. Oh, should we do some inking? I think we're going to do vintage photo. Oh, I don't have vintage photo. Why do I always say that? Brown. Coffee. It's my version of vintage photo. So I was inking them up, and I was thinking about the handwriting, which I will put the handwriting in the back. But I was thinking I'd seen some Braille in the book. So I think I'm going to use some of the Braille. I think we'll use some of that somewhere in here. Maybe we'll have... I'll just tear that, I'll ink that up, and we'll fit that in a moment. I might have a little bit over this side. It's got ABC at the top. I might have ABC, so I might separate that way, so we'll see. All right, let's start. So now I'm going to have this one down here. Well, let's just put that down. I think that'll be fine. Can't remember where everything goes. I mean, I can't remember. I remember where it goes. I can't remember what we need, how many more pieces we need. So I'm going to put those in and see. I think this one, I wanted to try and keep this Helen Keller's Wonderful Day. So just going to have a piece of the frame like that. And so he's going to come down a bit. Oh, I had it the other way around before. Okay, no, that's all right. We've got to fit that inspirational word, all the words in. That was the problem. Oh, I know. I might not be able to fit the Helen Keller's Inspirational Day in, because I need to put who inspires me, or who inspired me as a child, reading about it. People who overcome major problems are very... See, no, it doesn't really work, does it? So I'm going to have to send her that way. Oh, how did I have it? I knew this always happens to me. I have it on there, and then we'll change one thing, and I thought, oh, well, there's no point taking a photo because I have to turn the camera off to look at the photo. I had that going there somehow. It must be like that. Alright, where's the rest of that writing? Another hot day today. We had 39 degrees Celsius. And it's autumn. Yep, March is like the hottest, one of the hottest months, so just sort of want bits of it poking around, but our getting inspired is down here, so that's okay. Who inspires me is the difficult one. Put it right to the top so we don't have any of the words. Okay, and this little one here, I might have to lose the antique chair. Alright, so we'll probably just have, yeah, I'll probably have the ABC down here. Alright, so put the right way up. Oh, I've got the flower. I think we're having the purple one on this one. And the yellow one on that side, because we've got yellow here and we've got purple all around, so I thought we'd do it that way. Okay, let's just take some of this off for now. A bit less to deal with. I'll just throw it all away when I can't make it work. Alright, there. It's really hard because they're all half curled. Makes it hard to. Could really have done with more writing. That one you can hardly see now, so maybe we'll have the bigger one. The smaller one can go up here. Not even sure if we need it. It's kind of like filled up the page really, hasn't it? So I think we can just maybe try just putting that one down there behind the flower behind it, or it behind the flower, just to sort of finish that off there. Alright, so we can stick down this little one in the corner, and this one down here. I'm going to try to get, yeah, Helen Keller's Wonderful Day can go underneath. Oh, that's alright. What I might do, I think, is glue this to this picture so that we get it in the right place. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And probably this as well. I didn't do that deliberately, that's just how it came out. Now let's just see if we can fit that in. Oh, I've got this little one, we'll do that in a minute. Okay. I'd like a little bit of the writing to be peeking out, like that maybe. Alright, so now we can glue the whole piece down. Just leave that up a bit, because I think we're putting a piece under there. So we've got a little bit of writing sticking out. And we've got the Helen Keller part down there. There we go. We can put this on. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller, because it covers up a bit of the picture. Doesn't need to be so big. I mean, it wouldn't be in one of my collages if I didn't have to ink a sticky piece of paper. I mean, I can't get them off. Okay. Considered effort here. I think every single collage I've done in memory, which is, you know, maybe short memory for me, but I've had to glue something, I've had to ink something that's sticky, and then it's not so sticky anymore and I have to re-sticky it. Well, that's why I like glue stick. It's a little bit more forgiving. Okay, let's do that. Yes, I like it. Oh, okay. All right, this one is going under here, I think. But we've got to make sure it covers up this one. So let's put this one a bit together. Oh no, they can go on after. Maybe, yeah, maybe this one. I might have needed some of that down here. Oh no, we've got the flower going there. That's okay. That's all right. So we can put that on. And this picture frame is a bit odd now. That little piece is going under here. Theory. And that's going there. I might have to get rid of the thing underneath, just to make this picture a bit smaller. And so that's going to go there. Okay, and then the flower is going under here, I think. Oops, let's just lift that up. Yep, that's fine. Onto here. Yep, and we can glue that down. I'm going to put that in. I like the writing to be the right way up. Got a funny feeling I had the had it a bit different, but anyway, that's, I think that's okay. Okay, I'll cut the edges off. Okay, that's that one done, I think. Let's put these things down. Oh, I better do a glue stick. You know what always happens? I always wish I could change it, so.
I don't know where that's going. Where are these going? They're such little pieces and it's hard to make stick. So I can see what I like. Okay, we'll say I like that. I don't know about that particular one. I think I had it over here originally. Might just pop that under there. Alright, back to this part. Okay, this one's, why is this one so tricky? It should just be easy. Alright, we're going to say it's going to be like that. So we can put those two down. That one. Yeah, just going to nip the bottom off this flower. So one less leaf. Okay, we can do that one. Be able to fit the flower in and the words. Yep, so we're going to take that flower off that edge. Don't need that. Leaf, I mean. Okay.
Okay, we're done. I can't believe it. That went really well. Yeah, really happy with the way it turned out. Happy with the concept and the images. So cool. It's always good when things work out how you like. Okay, so what have we got? 2022 CWP 11. A child or children. He's probably not a child, but he's drawn like a child, so we're going to have him as a child. Cleaning product is water. Flower. We've got my doodle flowers from my Doodle Challenge. Well, advertising the Doodle Challenge. Barcode we're not doing. Handwriting. We've got handwriting in the background of this letter. And Braille for people who can't do handwriting. And something that works as a title for the collage. So we've got Who Inspires Me, Helen Keller. And Getting Inspired, painting. Mucking around with paints, drawing and doodling, which brings in the flowers again. So, ooh, quite happy with that whole concept, and I love the fact that we got to use the frame that we missed out on before. Now, I can't remember what the, I don't think it was it this year? Oh yeah, it was that blue one. Oh, it was this one, the green cardigan lady. No, I like this one as it is. So see, we didn't need to use the frame, and this one's nice with the frame because it doesn't overpower the images. It just adds some decoration, and it goes with the prompt which says flowers. So we've got a flower and we've got flowers on the frame. So everything fits. The images match because obviously they're from the same book, so the same artist. And inspirational Helen Keller. And get down and doodle. Do your doodle thing. All those doodly things. Doodle, doodle, doodle. It's coming up soon. I'm going to be doing some more doodles tonight. And then I've got to figure out what I want to make for the video. Thanks very much for watching. I meant to do a giveaway. Oh, this is such a short one. We can do a giveaway. Surprise pop-up giveaway. Because I'll be able to edit some out of this. So it should be short. Okay. I will pause and I'll be back with a giveaway. So hold on. Okay, there we go. I've just organised some goodies. So what we've got there's two envelopes, and so each envelope's going to get a flower. Why not? One of my doodle flowers. I've got so many. And a little selection of my cards, my playing cards. So I've picked flowers because we're doing flowers today. So there's going to be some floral cards, the little cute ones. They've actually got birds on them, and the other flower ones. So some of my favourite floral playing cards, and just a mixed selection of the Australian vintage postage stamps. So yeah, I just grabbed a pile. As I turned them over and looked at them, there was a lot of duplicates, so I did organise it a little bit so that you don't get too many. There's loads. I've got hundreds of these ones, so you get a couple, but not as many as originally. So I have checked that. So the second prize is the other prize is the same, just got a different flower because there's only one of each flower. So these are Australian art on these cards. The backs are horrible, so you can alter the backs or glue it down, and you've got this gorgeous front. So, but most of the rest, the backs are the best. So I love the playing cards. So there you go. Let's put these in the envelope. So there you go. There's the two prizes. 2 envelopes with just some goodies. I'll have to make them go flat, so they may not come packaged like this, and I've got to get plastic around them, and they've got to fit through the slot. so they may, change in their presentation slightly when you get them. Okay, I'll be back with the computer. And I was thinking about which video shall we use. Seeing as I'm including a doodle flower, and seeing as doodling and painting and all that has been my inspiration recently, and we got a doodle challenge on Wednesday, I think we should go to the doodle videos. Well, actually, let's check them all out. Go to the videos, or let's go to the playlist and go to the doodle playlist. Okay, so we've got the introduction. Well, the introduction would have the most people commenting on, wouldn't it? There's Leigh's, there's one of mine, there's Leigh's, one of Leigh's, another one of Leigh's, and mine, Leigh's. Okay, so I've just done an intro, I've done those other flowers, and I've done this. Alright, well, I'm actually going to pick, I'm going to go with my original idea. This video where I painted those flowers, which is the most recent. So this video, okay, so I think this video, what do I need? I need the share copy. I don't know why it has all these weird numbers these days. I don't understand this. What is it? YouTube. Random. Why isn't it coming up? Random comment picker. Must have forgotten that I've been here before. Okay. Maybe I'm logged in as a different person or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know. Can you see? It's just so you get that light. I'll move this across a bit, maybe. Okay. Alright. Alright. Random comment picker. There we go. Yep, that's the right one. All these ads. Does anyone ever do anything with these ads? I mean, there's just so many ads these days. Okay, in here, paste. And filter duplicates. I have no idea how many, I forgot to check how many comments there were, but that's okay. Get YouTube comments. 43. Ooh. So anyone who commented on my flower doodle video has got a reasonably good chance of winning some cards and playing cards and stamps. So let's do the first winner. They're both the same, so it doesn't really matter. Celia Crack from Netherlands. A lovely way to make a bunch of flowers. Oh, the Pigma micron markers are made with archival ink. They're really waterproof and you can buy them in different sizes. The points, yep, and I use them myself. Yeah, I use them too. She's talking about these micron archival ink, and they're one of the few that are waterproof. I did a test page. I don't know where that is now. I actually went through, drew a flower and watercolored them all to test everything. And I do have a few pens that are waterproof, but I was looking for, just to answer you, Celia, I was looking for an ink. I wanted to do a kind of an ink drawing. It looks a little bit different to the markers, and that was why I tried the ink, and yeah, my ink doesn't work. So Leigh's told me the ink to get. She uses chroma acryl, but I'm finding it hard to find it even on Amazon. So I'm going to have to just order whatever I can find that says waterproof black ink. Still working on that one. All right. Congratulations, Celia. I will, if you could please comment below that you've seen the video. I know you watch all my videos and comment on all of them, so I know that you will. But comment below that you've seen the video, and if you could please email me your address. It just helps to make sure that it's the right address and it's the current address. So if you could please email me your address, that would be wonderful, and then I can just click on that and post it. That would be awesome. Thank you, Celia, and thank you for all your comments and suggestions. Celia always comes up with lovely hints and tips for me. Okay, pick another winner. Denise Garcia. Just bought a bunch of markers on clearance. This is so perfect. Thank you for the detailed instructions. I thought that was funny. Detailed instructions of how to make a flower like an 8-year-old. But yes, I mean, you know, if we don't do these things, then we don't know, do we? We don't know how. But anyway, thank you, Denise. Denise comments on many of my videos, almost all of them. Thank you, Denise. And yes, I don't think you've won anything before, so please comment on the video below and send me a email with your address. You may have, I mean, sometimes I just don't remember. I don't keep track of everybody's who wins. And yeah, so I know I sent out postage stamps last year to 38 people. So lots of people have been getting the postage stamps. Like I told you, the postage stamps are going to be in every giveaway for the rest of my life. And yours. Well, until that box is emptied, because there's way too many for me. I mean, I use 1 or 2 here and there, but it's just way better to share them around, and then they get used, because honestly, I can't really see what anyone else would do with the great big bag of 1980s stamps, because they're probably not worth very much. They're ideal for collaging and decorating things. All right, well, there's the 2 prizes. Let me get rid of this so I can wind up. There we are. There we are. There's the jumble of prizes. That's prize 1 and prize 2. It doesn't matter which one you get. They're pretty much the same. One gets a black-eyed pea, I think they're called. And I don't know, is it a banksia? I don't know. I can't remember the name of that flower. Sorry. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Comment below, because you never know which video is going to be used for the giveaways, the pop-up giveaways. It can be any video between January, February and March. It could be an older one or a newer one. I have done 2 older ones, I think, and 1 older one. So we've still got plenty of time in March. It might not be every video. A, it's when I remember, and B, if the time allows, because some of the videos are too long and I can't fit this on top of it. So this one's not too long, hopefully, so therefore we can do a giveaway. And thank you very much to everyone for subscribing. Pressing the like button is awesome. Thank you so much. And watching my videos. Yeah, you guys are awesome, and you make it all fun and interesting and worthwhile. And yeah, I wouldn't have carried on going if you guys weren't commenting and interacting with me and watching my videos, because yeah, why else would we do it if no one's watching? Is there, you know, be like, is there anybody out there? And I know there is. It's just awesome. So thank you very much. Watch out for the Doodle Challenge coming out on Wednesday, and check out the Collage Challenges if you haven't checked them yet, because there's still new ones keep coming out. I put a new one in the playlist today, put 2 in the other day. There was another, even one or two from February. So yeah, there are still new ones popping up. So check your playlist or the hashtag for the Collage Challenges as well. All right, that's all. Done enough rambling. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.